What's up, everybody? It's the movie guy. Well, after. Is anybody else, real quick, that Twitch streams has been having their broadcast stop just randomly, like maybe 10 minutes in, or an hour in, or hour and a half? I don't know. I don't know if it's Twitch. I don't know if it's my internet service. I've got high speed with Comcast. I don't know. When I go pay my cable and internet bill, I got to ask them about that Thursday. So, anyway. Yes, it's Sunday. It was an awesome day, May the 4th, and also The Last of Us new episode, and finally getting going after uploading all my Twitch streams on my YouTube. So this episode is day one. A little description. In Seattle, Ellie and Dina find themselves amid a brutal battle between the zealous Seraphites, aka the Scars. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a good episode. So I think it's going to be a good episode. From the preview of of last week for this week, I have a feeling I know how it's going to end. It's going to, like, if anybody played the game and you got to the theater, I think when Dina's pointing the gun at Ellie, I think Abby's right behind her. That's what I was saying for the preview for next week. So, wow. Okay. Um I think next week, episode 5, and this is just a guess, I think we're going to get the Abby episode where you flash back to Abby when she was younger and she was with her dad. So I think episode 5 is going to be that episode when you play as Abby for like what, 5 hours of the game. It was just like right after like Joel dying and you're like playing as Abby. Well, you start off obviously with Ellie, but then eventually you play as Abby and you're like, I don't want to play as her. But it's an interesting character. So um I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks. I don't want to make this like a 9-minute video, but I love chatting about The Last of Us. But it seemed like a lot of people, obviously didn't play the game, is complaining that Joel died and blah 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 and all this. And I'm like, hey, it's a key point of the game. I'm sorry that you didn't play the game and you're mad, but it's an important part. That's why Ellie goes off. So hey, if you want to stop watching, that's on you. So, but I think it's a great. I love the second game. It's not as good as the first, but it's still an awesome game. I mean, I love playing. I mean, you play as Ellie in the second game. Like, I don't know why people are complaining, but anyway, there have been some people complaining about, obviously the casting and the way this series is going, and I don't know. I feel like people just want to complain just to complain. I don't know. There's so much complaining on TikTok and social media. Not just that, but just like talking about like what their favorite Marvel movie is and Star Wars movies. I like some people are toxic, but you know, I just love having a good debate with people on like comic books and Marvel and stuff. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to veer off. So anyway, I'm gonna watch The Last of Us. Finally, day one, episode 4. I hope it's good. I'll give you my spoiler thoughts, talk about the episode, and obviously talk about what's coming next week. So finally, let's go. Sunday, Last of Us night. I'm excited.